It has now been 13 years, and in some ways, many of us are still impacted by the September 11th attacks. A recent poll finds 47% of Americans are feeling less safe since the horrible events of 2001. Tonight in Your Health, Channel 3's Nicole Nalepa takes a closer look at how the overall health of Americans is being affected.
Most people remember where they were when President John F. Kennedy was shot, when man first stepped foot on the moon, and when terrorists attacked Lower Manhattan on September 11th, 2001.
And I'm walking up Broadway to my office, and I said, wow, what a great day. You know, it was just blue skies. And then, like, the world stopped.
Max Sabrin lived and worked less than 2 miles away from the World Trade Center.
It's something that you just can't wrap your head around. You know, even being there, visualizing it, seeing it, smelling it, I still don't believe it. And I was there.
Lots of people have anxiety about 9/11. A lot of people feel grief, and a lot of people feel sadness. And a lot of us were talking about what was going to happen. Were we going to see an onslaught of new psychiatric patients? It never really materialized.
But Dr. David Tolan says that's not to say there are some who don't have a legitimate issue related to this day.
If it feels like you can't stop thinking about it, or you're actively avoiding things that might remind you of it, and you're feeling chronically anxious or depressed, then it might make some sense to consult a professional.
You know, I know people that came out of the subway as the buildings were collapsed and didn't go for help, that needed it. And to this day, there is no shame on seeking professional help. It's not an embarrassment. It's not stupid. It's healthy.
2 years after 9/11, Max and his wife moved their life to Old Saybrook to start anew, but they still go into the city regularly.
I still take Metro North. I still ride the bridges. I'm still in the tunnels. I'm not, staying home and not living my life.
If we give in to fear, and if we allow fear to dictate what we do, then we're sort of doing ourselves a disservice.
With Your Health, Nicole Nalepa, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.